What's up? We're UGV. I'm Slit. Who's this kid?
I don't know, this kid.
I know this kid. This is Scarecrow. And this is Q&A with UGV. So, yeah, we took some of your questions that you hit us up on MySpace with. Just want to say thanks to everybody that submitted questions. Everybody that didn't, you can go fuck a sheep. Nah, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, let's get into some questions, people.
All right, what inspired you guys to make music together?
What inspired us to make music together? Sharing the same passions.
Same passions with music. We both share this, same passions.
Knowing that the city needs unity for rappers anyway.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of drama with that.
And we feel like both of us, we can like take on a lot of shit. We work pretty good together. We bring a pretty badass show, in my opinion. And yeah, I'm happy to be where I'm at.
Okay, what are the main themes or topics for most of your songs?
Crack. No, not really. I would probably have to say real life shit. He does more on a horrorcore level. I kind of do my own thing about life stories, maybe subliminally.
Yeah,
Together we do a lot of party shit.
Real life shit, partying, safe, just fuck stress, fuck life sometimes,
Fuck the government.
Fuck the
and
government.
Barack Obama.
Obama.
And George Bush too. It's not because Barack Obama anything.
Just fuck the government.
It's just the government.
Yeah.
Okay, how has your music evolved since you first began playing music together?
I'd say we've done pretty good so far. Like, when did we start? Like, back in 06? 06, 07, me and you got together, and
It was around 06, 07. I'd have to say we evolved after more of working with each other. We kind of learned our strong points and our weaker points, and to know where to fit them together for some of the music, to try to get it at its fullest potential, if you could.
How much are you guys charging for a collabo track?
separated for, like, if you want Scarecrow on a track, that's $10. If you want Slit on a track, that's $10. If you want UGV, that's $20. If you want a hook, that's another $10. If you want a verse from both of us and a hook, that's $30.
Did you catch all that?
Or if you can hook me up with a hand job, I'll do it for free.
Hear that, ladies?
Hand
So,
jobs.
Get your hand jobs and your money ready, I guess.
What are your guys' least favorite and favorite venues that you guys have performed at?
Start with the least favorite.
Start with the least favorite. I would have to say Villards on Main
In Galesburg, Illinois.
There's a lot of haters that try to say something like, because we got booed off stage. But it wasn't really like that at all. It was more along the lines of, we were kind of pushing us around with bullshit, so.
I just think, like, that whole ordeal, we were the black sheep of that show, and I think the people that were, the performers didn't want to hear what we had to say, because we're on more of an underground level than all those other people there.
Basically put, we don't talk about the money we don't have or the rims or cars we don't have.
Right, basically, and because I'm Mexican. But
on that note, it was more along the lines of, we kind of just took the show CD, said fuck y'all, and bounced
We just
in the middle
bounced
of the
out
set, and took like half the crowd with us, and I think it pissed them off. But on a positive note, St. Andrews Hall. St. Andrews Hall was probably the best venue that we've ever performed at, because
everything was put together. Like, Prozac did a bomb-ass job putting it all together. The stage was fucking dope. Just
the fans. 3
levels, man. Top, bottom, top, middle, and bottom stages. Like, man, it was, and it's a historical. It's like it's a fucking landmark in Detroit. St. Andrews Hall. A lot of big names have been there. You know, it's just, it was,
everybody
I was
showed us
fucking,
love.
Everybody was love.
Everybody showed love.
I was honored
no
to play.
Disrespect.
I was just honored to play that venue, you know.
Very much.
Who is your favorite superhero or villain?
Batman.
Batman have to be the favorite.
Batman is the best superhero.
Nobody can kick Batman's ass.
Supervillain.
He's an actual superhero. He doesn't have superpowers. He's got mad gadgets.
Yeah, like this dude that got bit by a spider claims to be a superhero. Really,
He's really a
dude who got
fucking
bit by a
easy.
spider.
What are your guys' rehearsals generally like?
Usually, if we have something big coming up, like a big show, we'll put practices before that show comes up. I'd say pretty much not really spontaneous, or I guess if we get bored sometimes.
Do you guys have a set time for your each week, or do you guys
More like
just
set days.
Sort of set days.
We're
Okay.
not organized down to the time yet, but we're organized down to the day.
Yeah.
And since it's just the two of us,
And if there's a certain
we'll
date,
just make it an all-day
right,
event that
he'll
day.
give me a call, be like, hey, we're gonna practice this day at this time, and show up and we'll practice. We'll go over shit before this big show coming up. So,
And who is your guys' favorite serial killer?
real life and fictional.
Yes.
Real life. Real life favorite serial killer would be Ed Gein. Because that motherfucker was the definition of horrorcore, for sure. I mean, anybody that makes chairs out of human skin and lamps out
That's
of
craftsmanship.
skull. Right, the man was like a genius in a morbid way, but he was a genius nonetheless. I don't know.
Fictional. Oh, for real life, I say Jeffrey Dahmer. He ate a lot of people, didn't he?
Yeah.
He'd take you home for
Would you
dinner
ever
and a
eat
movie.
somebody's dick?
Except you'd be the dinner.
Would you ever eat somebody's dick?
They paid me. No, I would never eat nobody's dick.
That's wrong. That's
And
wrong.
fictional?
Fictional would definitely be Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
That dude is the morbid of most morbids.
That would fucking haunt you. Fictional for me, I'd have to say, probably because it was around, like I was growing up with it, like I kept up with the series and shit too. It would have to be the Jigsaw Killer, John Kramer from Saw. Just because he's not really a killer though, but he's a fucking mastermind, and the motherfucker's dead, but he's still got people doing his work. And you never know, I could be doing his work right now, but you don't know that until you wake up. Until you wake up in a room with a fucking shotgun dildo strapped in your mouth, and you got 5 seconds to get out of it. Otherwise, the back of your throat's gonna get blown up. But anyways, next question.
Who are your guys' biggest influences?
I have to say, in my younger years, when I was just a baby crow.
Baby Crow.
A baby crow.
In a
Around the
playground.
ages of like 3rd grade, my first rap tapes ever were Coolio and Busta Rhymes, for sure. But then that kind of grew into Tupac, and as a teenager it became a lot of Tupac and 3-6 Mafia, some DMX and Jello, you know.
Yeah, it turned, yeah, pretty
And
much.
then they got pretty soft. So then it kind of went more into like Tech
Tech
Nine,
Nine,
ICP, King Gory, Bizarre,
what else? Head PE.
definitely.
You know.
Heavy.
A lot of underground shit. 3-6 Mafia. Did we say that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. We got Slipknot even. Slipknot
yes.
was a big influence for
And
us.
I just want to say rest in peace to Paul. That sucks. I don't even know how he died, but all I heard is he died, and that's a big loss.
That was the only rock group I know that could have rap fans being like,
Exactly.
Slipknot's the shit though.
Exactly. So rest in peace, brother.